This is the throttle. Go ahead. That's good. Okay. Will you grab the 4-way wedge? Good job, buddy. Welcome to the Okie Woodsman channel. Today we are going to be using the Splitfire 3490 as a family. We're trying a new side hustle to see if we can help out our family and also help out our community. When I cut wood, oftentimes we're doing it for free for somebody to just be able to help them out, someone that's not able because they don't have the knowledge or the equipment. So because of that, we have an abundance of wood and I just love running chainsaws. I've been primarily running the machine myself. In the comment section, numerous people have said that this machine can outwork one person. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it all 4 of us. Our job roles are gonna be this. These 2 guys are just gonna be simply bringing rounds to the person loading the lift. There's gonna be one person operating both levers at all times. There is 5.6 hours on this machine. The first tank lasted 3.2 hours. I'm guessing I have somewhere around an hour of fuel left. My goal is to get as much as I can on this trailer again, all in this fuel tank. Let's see how it goes. All right. There's been a tremendous amount of interest and some questions around this machine. Oftentimes people want to know, what would you have done different now that you've run it? So one of the things about this machine is I spec this out with the high flow, and that doesn't get you any more splitting force, it just gets you speed of the knife. If you're going to be running this machine as an individual, you absolutely do not need the high flow, because it splits more wood than I can handle, and I basically am behind. The machine is idle more than it is actually splitting. Now keep in mind, I'm saying you don't need it, but it is nice to have, because if you do have the opportunity to split with more people, you then can utilize the knife speed even more. What you're looking at here is my wife. She's running this for the very first time. We're not smooth yet. We hadn't figured out a good flow. But I think you'll see that as we go, the process gets faster and faster, more and more efficient. We also do swap between knives a couple times, and I asked my wife what her opinion is at the end. At first, she just wanted to keep the 4-way on, but the 4-way is not always the most optimal knife to use. Again, it's very cool that you can go ahead and swap them out so easily on this machine. Again, as we ran this machine longer, we got into a better rhythm. I thought there was about an hour of fuel left on this tank, but because I've been running this machine harder at a higher RPM, I had less than an hour left on it. You'll see how much we got done at the end when the machine runs out of fuel. Oh, sorry. You want to try with the 2-way wedge for a little bit? Okay. Let's switch over to the 2-way for a minute here and let's try it out. Good job. Okay, that's it. It just centers in the middle and that's it. Pretty easy, huh? Because many of these rounds are not very large, I ended up just bringing them over and stacking them on the table rather than stopping the process and lifting them up. When my wife and I split more wood another time, we did go ahead and utilize the lift more because the rounds were larger. So what's cool is it's multi-purpose. Of course, I've been talking about how good of a surface area it is to work off of. While I was bringing the other rounds to her, I was just able to keep bringing them, stacking them in there. Wow.
You can almost drive in here now.
So we are at 48 minutes of videoing. I'm gonna wrap this particular video up because this is tank number 2. Actually, okay, that got 6.2 hours total, so that tank got 3 hours. I have been running it at a higher engine speed. You guys saw that myself, I split up that whole trailer load, and now we've done this. What do you think, Shell? Look at this. I mean, I've thrown it all the way up to here. We got stuff on the ground even. I'd say we got 1.5 trailer loads out of that tank, but had we done 2 people the whole time, 2 full loads. Yeah. So do you want to put a little bit more, since we're art, is that okay?
I'd like to clear a pathway.
I would love to everything that's cut, I would love to finish.
Okay.
What do you think, babe?
Okay.
How do you think you like it?
I love it.
Which one do you like running more, the 2-way or the 4-way?
I like both.
You like both? Do you find that, I find that it's easier to clear wood off the deck when there's a 2-way on. But it's nice because you can...
I actually, if I have to pick, yeah, the 2-way, just cleaner cuts. You don't get those little tiny
at the top.
guys on top.
But that's also kind of some kindling though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't mind those kinds of things in our firewood stack, right?
Technically, we could pick some of that up and use it.
We sure could. We sure could.
So.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that particular video up right there. That was just wrapping up that fuel tank like I said I would. But we're gonna continue splitting. We're gonna go ahead and start we're gonna finish up here and we're gonna see if we can get this trailer full. So as of right now, we are at 50 minutes of video. And I think we got a lot of that done very fast.
Very
I think that was fast. So anyway, thank you for watching the Okie Woodsman channel. I appreciate you being here as always. These guys, look at this guy. He's just off in Wonderland right there.
I couldn't find the little thing to stab it in and then bring
They're
it
both
over.
in the back of the pickup truck.
Oh, you should have said
They're both in the back of the pickup truck.
I was trying to find it.
Yeah, you can grab the hookaroons. There's actually 2 in there right now. So anyway, that little guy is playing with his hatchet. He was trying to transport wood with it. I always appreciate you being here. See you on the next one.